Sick of the bad rap their town received from outsiders, this group of youthful volunteers created their organisation to improve reputations and provide a safe space for anyone willing to put the time in. Welcome to the stage, please, the Whakatane District's Murupara Youth Leadership Projects team.
Te he mōre ora, ko Tony Bon aho te mea o Whakatane. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Tony Bon, the Mayor of Murupara. The small community of Murupara is part of the Whakatane district and is situated about 80 kilometres south of Whakatane and 60 kilometres southeast of Rotorua. Once a thriving forestry town, Murupara has gone through hard times in recent decades, its population grappling with the impacts of high unemployment and social disconnectedness. As Mayor, I'm proud to represent Murupara and the Youth Leadership Project team, and you'll hear about the influence that they are having within their community. One of our council's goals is to equip, encourage and empower youth by providing training, events and resources. Because we believe in involved and enthusiastic young people will have the values and confidence which provides hope for a bright and successful future. You will gain an impression of the beauty of our part of the country through a short video presentation and also hear from the youth workers involved in the project. It gives me great pleasure to introduce a very passionate Celine and Alan May who have been instrumental in changing the lives of the youth and others in their community.
Nei ranga uni a Murupara, e mihi mai oha, karanga mai ra. The Youth Leadership Projects team is about a group of rangatahi that have come together and put activities together for our youth. When comes youth comes family, so where this family becomes communities, so we get not only our youth involved but our whole community as well.
We try to give more opportunities for our youth, more than smoking drugs and alcohol, really. It just gives them a positive thought, really, instead of, going around on the streets, and it's better to see them doing better things for themselves, really. That's what we like to see.
There's not really a lot for our rangatahi to do out in Murupara. It's important that we find something for them to do and keep them occupied and away from the drugs and alcohol, and I come from a background of that, so I know the effects of what it can do to our rangatahi. So.
The YLPT team that we have here in Murupara, they run a lot of projects. They also promote healthy living, healthy eating, and so yeah, I'm glad to be a part of that team.
I just pretty much put positive thoughts into their heads, because now I've got quite a few uncles, aunties, cousins that's cleaned themselves out. They're no longer consuming alcohol and drugs. If they can see someone can do it, that gives them that confidence to try and give it up themselves.
My niece was a heavy drinker, and she's now part of the project team, and she's had a whole turnaround in her life for the good.
When my partner ended up in jail, well then the effects of alcohol was either consume more or go the other way and get my life together, and I actually took the path of getting my life together instead of consuming more alcohol, getting into more harder drugs or anything like that. So, and I'm glad that this team was there and created before I joined, so it's actually helped me quite a lot, and it's going to help a lot more of our rangatahi in our community as well to hopefully steer in the right path and go the right way.
I really love our team because we have fun bringing positive vibes to our young ones, also having fun ourselves doing all of this. That's what opened my eyes up was, whoa, I can actually have fun without having to drink alcohol and consume drugs. And it's just amazing. You see how everyone just comes into one. We're the Youth Leadership Projects team, but with youth comes family and family comes the community. So it's amazing. You see how, how the turnout is, everyone just comes together as one. You have fun helping out our youth and also our families and community. Yeah, so I really love being a part of this group.
And I just know that Murupara needs our help. They need it needs our help for our rangatahi. Our rangatahi need a lot of help.
The impact is slowly coming, but it's happening. It's happening. Our beautiful town, Murupara is always where the heart's at. Yeah.
So, for me, leadership is about making good choices for yourself and others, making the right choice. In Murupara, drugs, alcohol and domestic violence have been around me, my friends and my whānau for most of my life. It's everywhere. So, what do young people do best? Easy. We hang out with our mates. Peer pressure is a big thing to a kid. Smoking drugs and drinking alcohol was mine and my mates' buzz. Why? Because it was so much fun and there was simply nothing else to do. Then I decided to be a part of a group that formed the Murupara Youth Leadership Projects team. We organised awesome events for our youth and their whānau, such as health check days, water sports events and so much more. In doing so, I'm exploring fun, positive, healthier and also educational pathways for myself, but most of all, sharing this with our youth. All those other things are still around me, but I've made the right choice in joining this group. Ko ngā rangatahi, ngā rangatira, moa pōpō. Our young people are the next generation of tomorrow. Tēnā koutou katoa.
I grew up around alcohol, drugs, family violence, sexual abuse passed around to every family member when my nan died. I thought this was normal, so I carried on and later discovered this would destroy me and my family. Now I'm a youth worker with the Youth Leadership Project team. I've always had a passion and love for sports, so now I get to play and have fun, sober, not hungover. So, 1 year has seen an increase in youth participation with over 100 youth at each activity and event. We have basketball, volleyball, water sports events, and even hosting the Gallagher Chiefs. Woohoo! And many more. We have teenage grandchildren who come all the way from Auckland to participate in these events, and we have young children and young adults who always come to ask us to run more. YRPT has shown me that I am a leader, and by helping youth understand to make better choices for family and community for good. Okay, is there more? Yes. Okay, YRPT has developed a strategic plan to improve employment, education and recreation for youth. Drug and alcohol harm minimisation has become a major priority for family, rangatahi and community. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is just the beginning.
Nō reira, taia whiowhio ana te rere o ngā mihi, ki tēnā o koutou, o tira kia Trustpower, mō tēnei wīkena tino miharo nei rā ngā mihi. So whānau, we're going to conclude our little thing with just a small little waiata. So, Murupara e karanga e te iwi e, kua eke mai ne, ki runga e te marae. Tēnā koutou katoa.
Kia ora.